towards Russia, and by that time, WikiLeaks had begun putting out hacked material from the DNC, and Paul Manafort was even getting publicly pressed on what I mentioned, his ties to Russia.
Are there any ties between Mr. Trump, you or your campaign, and Putin and his regime?
No, there are not. It's absurd, and there's no basis to it.
So to be clear, Mr. Trump has no financial relationships with any Russian oligarchs.
That's what he said. That's what I said. That's obviously what our position is.
That may be what Manafort's lies look like a little bit. That was July. And then I want to show you something that we dug up today. A truly epic TV moment. On the same day, Manafort went on Meet the Press along with, on that day, Julian Assange.
Joining me this morning are the two top strategists from both campaigns. Also, hack attack and the Russian connection. I talked to WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange.
Looks a little different now, and on that same show, both Manafort and Assange talked all about the Russian hacks.
Does it not also matter if a foreign government wants to take part in our election? Do you condemn that?
Of course we condemn that. That's not the issue at all. Mr. Trump was making the point that isn't it ironic that 33,000 emails that our FBI can't have are sitting probably in the vaults of foreign countries.
If a foreign government is involved, isn't that crucial information to civilians?
I think that is an interesting question. We can't, go around speculating on who our sources are. That would be irresponsible.
Well, no, you can't speculate. You know the answer.
He did know the answer. I'm joined by Nick Ackerman, former Watergate special prosecutor. How does this bombshell impact the collusion part of the probe?
Oh, I think this is what the probe's all about. It's about conspiracy, not collusion. Conspiracy is the crime. And this is more evidence of that conspiracy. In fact, I think the big takeaway from Paul Manafort's, the fact that his cooperation agreement was torn up, is that Bob Mueller has significant evidence on conspiracy. The same conspiracy he charged the Russians with respect to the hacking and the dissemination and distribution of the emails and documents.
Do you think this report makes it more likely that Paul Manafort or his allies on the Trump campaign could be on the other side of that original Mueller indictment of the